Hi everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my first update for hashtag That's Expensive Project Pan. If you're unfamiliar, this is a project that I created to make me use my high-end products. I think a lot of us put our high-end products aside for a special occasion or a special day, and we only bring them out then. But the problem with that is they're just going bad in our collections when we could be using them every single day, and every single day could feel like a special occasion. So feel free to join us. We update on the 28th of every month. 8 to 10 products. You can make it rolling or not rolling. You can set usage goals or you can finish up. You can set to hit pan. I've really kept this open-ended because I am not a typical panner. I'm not a typical makeup wearer, and I know there are other people who can pan really quickly, or they pan really slowly. So really make this project your own, and you don't even have to use high-end. If you don't have what's the word I'm looking for, like luxury brands in your collection, use what's most expensive. Sometimes Makeup Revolution can be really expensive if you're buying from their XX Revolution line, or Milani can be kind of expensive, or Pixie can be kind of expensive. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just high-end makeup. It can just be whatever's most expensive in your collection. So the first update is kind of boring. I think most first updates are kind of boring. I do have some progress on a couple of things. So let's start with how I would do my face. So first up is this Glassy Skin from Touch in Sol. This is a kind of moisturizing illuminator. Although I don't know how much it provides moisture, but it's definitely an illuminator. I have a couple of things on my face that could be attributing to me being a little shiny when I touch the hiney. But yeah, so this started out at 48 grams and now we are at 42 grams. When you see the picture, I accidentally measured in kilograms, but just take away that 0 and the decimal and you got a gram. So this was 48 and now it's 42. I'm also using this one. This is the Optical Illusion from Urban Decay. So this, I think, was an older mark. So I'm basically where I've started. I've only used this once. I don't know that this pairs well with the foundation that I'm going to share with you. So I haven't been using this or giving this as much love as it probably deserves. But we'll get there eventually. This is a year-long project. I'm not forcing myself to use things up just to use it up. I really want to enjoy and get use out of these products. Everything on my face today, minus the Optical Illusion Primer and the Melted Fig Lipstick, is from this project. And my eyes are actually the BH Cosmetics Midnight Festival palette, which I pulled in my No Pan Left Behind. So that update will be coming shortly, but it got a little out of hand because I'm wearing my Care Bear shirt. And I wanted to, I just feel like an 80s lady today. Okay, so next we have foundation. So this is the Beauty Bakery foundation. You can see this is the airless pump, so we're going to move up. I was very, very tempted to say that I was going to declutter this. And I may still declutter it. Where's my mirror? So this is just heavy, like really heavy. It's supposed to be hydrating. It's not hydrating. It's the wrong color. So I thought, okay, let's think of something I can mix it with. So I have this Truly Yours from Joah. This is a very pretty foundation. It's very, very liquidy. It's more of my color. So I mixed these two together, and you guys, it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go through this a little bit not shorter. It's going to take me a little bit longer to get through this foundation because I'm mixing it, but the two of them together is what I have on my face, and I just think it's really, really pretty. Yeah, so this is where we are with that. For the concealer, this actually stayed the exact same, I think. No, it came down 1/100 of a gram. So this is the Jouer Essential Full Coverage Concealer. When I started this was 35 grams. Now it's 34 grams. I have been using it. Again, it's on my face today. I use this basically as a color corrector because the color that it is very pink for my skin. and it's also kind of dark. So I've been using this as a color corrector. So I don't use as much as I would if I were using this as a concealer. This, by the way, is in my waterline. It's this pencil from BH Cosmetics. It won't come off. So if you're looking for a no budge eyeliner, there you go. Okay, moving right along. So then we have highlighter. This is the Jouer highlighter. I'm going to insert some footage because I got a little bit of it. There's a pretty good, you can see the texture when you look up close. This started at 24 grams and now I'm down to 19 grams. I really do like this. I'm wearing it today. I have it on top of my Partners in Cream highlighter. This is actually prettier than I thought it would be on my skin, and I actually don't mind the soft pink that it has. You can kind of see the pink reflect. It's actually really, really pretty. It's not, I mean, it's kind of subtle. So yeah, so I really love it, and I've been using this every time. The Fenty bronzer is kind of the same. This started out, I think, at 35 or 31, and now I'm at 30. I'm actually starting to wear off the FMB in this bronzer. It's the bronzer that I've been wearing every single day. Every day I wear makeup. So yeah, I think by the next update, the F and the B may be gone. Again, I'm going to insert footage of something that you can see that's a little bit closer up. The blush palette, this stayed the exact same, and I'm not the least bit surprised. I've been focusing, like I said, on these three blushes. I wear this, again, every time that I wear my makeup. You can start to see pan on like the inside. Like they're starting to show like side pan a little bit. It's going to take me all year. I've still been considering taking maybe these three or even adding in this one for the fourth one and frankening it. I don't know that I have the balls to do that. I'm just saying. And then for the Melted Fig, this started at 24. It's down to 22. I've worn this twice. I would have worn it today, but I didn't feel like it really went with this look. This is I mean, it's basically the color of the tube. It is a matte liquid lipstick, which I'm moving away from. I never really liked the matte formula to begin with, other than I didn't feel like I had to reapply as often as you would with regular lipstick. But I definitely do love this color though, but I'm no longer supporting Too Faced, as you guys know. And then the product that I completely forgot to include in my intro is this. This is the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Radiant Dewy Mist. You can see that line where I'm at now. This was actually in my Roulette Paint collab. I never did a finale for that. One of my products got destroyed. A couple other things happened, and I was like, this would be the shortest and the most boring video ever in your life if I did an update on that. So with the progress that I'm making, I'm pretty sure I can get this finished by the end of the year. So that's it, I think. Is that everything? Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know in the comments if you are doing this and I've missed your video or I've missed your post on Instagram. Let's just say I'm awful at Instagram, like awful. If I could afford to pay someone to do my social media, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I used to pay someone to do all of my end screens and my tags and my things on YouTube on my other channel, and I just don't have that kind of what's it called, discretionary money anymore or whatever. I'm awful. I'm way far behind, but I will try to catch up. And then if there's enough of us, let me know if you're interested in a community playlist, because I would be willing to do that too. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, feel free to join in. It's really easy. We're using the hashtag That's Expensive Project Pan. 8 to 10 items, rolling or not. Again, you can set your own goals. It's all up to you. It's very open-ended. It's just a way for us to use the products that we love before they go bad. So yeah, so thanks so much for joining me. I'm not anticipating having any empties for a hot minute in this project. So it's going to be slow going, but I think I'll be getting some use out of all of these products, and I'm really excited about it. What I'm trying to do is every other makeup application because I have a foundation and other things in my A to Z project pan. So I'm trying to rotate, like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, all right guys, love you and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.